Gary sends it over. Here comes Claire. Light tip, kept in play. Hayworth gonna set up the attack. Blocked away, now Chicago State. Here comes Claire again, dug up by Gary. Maple with the pass. And the point for Candela Alonso Corcelis.
They have a variety of different approaches that the Hoosiers take at the service line, but they're always going to be aggressive. Alonso Corcelis off speed for that kill. Dynamic nature of this Indiana team serving. A lot more topspin jump serves than you're used to seeing. And it can pay off like that.
Hip to hip, forehands over, that's a tough ball to go around.
Illinois was in the building last night, got swept. Out of system, Alonso Corcelis. Oh, with Bete. And there is Hayworth on two.
This first set has started for his team. Great extended rally. This is exactly.
Rutgers made a nice move midpoint. And Maple comes away with an ace. What a story, Delaynie Maple. The taping down, and Delaynie Maple sees that hard work pay off.
Yeah, sometimes you just get lucky, and this one really.
And the other end of the spectrum.
Wow. What to do at this point because, you know, you just kind of.
Is that good?
I'd say.
I think that's good.
Delaynie Maple to serve for the Hoosiers. Great dig out by Iosia. Anderson, powerful swing, but blocked by Maddie Sell and Avery Tatum.
Most of last year, but man, it looks like she hasn't missed a beat coming to Indiana this year.
Maple with another powerful serve, and there's service ace number 2. High school, collegiately, and now in her grad year at IU. She has 269 victories and add a service ace.
She came in for Emmy Selman for the service. Alonso Corcelis with the dig. Tatum once again deflected out of bounds.
But just must have curled out of the way.
No argument from the Hoosiers as Gary digs the serve. Maple, her first kill since September the 20th at Notre Dame.
McGee floats it over. Indiana scores
here. That was just a kind of a awkward set, and a really smart play there.
Teammates between every point too, saying, come on, we're still in it, let's go. Plabiak the serve, the block. Hayworth sends that one over, and it is in.
We talked about it already. Indiana at 2 and 3, not quite as good. But Steve Aird mentioned it's a long season. You've got a lot of more Big Ten matches to play.
Merzick again. And they can't even handle it, but CAC's able to get it over. Stark, quick turn. Maple sliding in. Valiant effort, but nothing doing. Big comeback for Trummel. She had a season-ending injury in 2022. Came back in 2023, played all 120 sets. Had 190 kills. Kim Hayworth. We'll get a replay of that. Going.
Saris up to 5 kills on the night. And there's the service pressure for the Hoosiers.
So much pace and do a really great job going right at the seams of the passers.
Delaynie Maple. Bottom drops out of that serve.
Service sign, great topspin serve from Maple. Just ripping this ball.
For Purdue. Here's Maple. Woolard kicked up by Hayworth. That ball is still alive. Hudson dug by Gary. Maple brings it toward the net. Alonso Corcelis puts it down. Alonso Corcelis, dug by Kane. Here's Hudson. Hayworth with the attack and the point for Indiana.
Wisconsin an aggressive serve to begin. 3 errors to start this match. It's been 3 of the 4 points for Indiana. And into the cross court. That goes down, and Delaynie Maple, who's hitting for the first time tonight, college.
And although Delaynie Maple normally just a defensive specialist in the back row for Indiana, she was on USC's beach team for 4 years, won 4, and able to transition them super well, but they're finding ways to score points otherwise.
3 points in a row to get within 1. Franklin tips into the block. Gooch begin with coverage. Delaynie, the setter, had to take the first ball. Off with a bump set. It's Maple with her second kill.
Is not afraid to swing at a really big block in front of her. And Charlie Furbringer, a little bit undersized in the front court, but
season with 12 blocks.
A lot of that too is Carter Booth is really good blocking in the middle and read blocking, seeing situations unfold. So against a team like Michigan, a team like Oregon, a team that uses
Orgeol back at the position this year. She played as a freshman, outside hitter, but she was the libero. As Maple dips in a serve, and look out now, it's a 2-point set 1. 5 kills, 3 blocks, and a follow-up of 17 kills and 8 blocks on Sunday for Anna Smrek. Maple, another whistler. Fickle out for Maple. 5th kill. 2 years ago, her best year, Geddes went 2.5 kills per set 2 years ago. There's Maple. And got a touch.
Barreling through the block, really using her strength to her advantage tonight. A good job just targeting the fingertips of the blocker in front.
Ramsey Gary trying to keep that trend going. Going short again. Franklin at the last moment. And Gary flings to keep it up. Geddes. And it's a run for Indiana of 3 in a row.
Huge transition play, and that really started from the serve, trying to take out the rhythm for Wisconsin, but Ramsey making a play.
1 away from 10 on the night. Sarah Franklin. Schumacher getting up for that dig. Cross court Maple.
Back over the next week or so. I mean, they have a good option right now. Keeping Maple on the outside, maybe moving, get up, trying to find ways to push the sport forward, even just in little ways.
Getting us involved in passing drills at practice.
He lets us come to film as well.
Powerful kills, signature down the line into that 116.
Alonso Corsellis off the block. Rousseau to Hazan off the block. Ilawole keeps it up from the back row. Delaynie Maple puts it down.
Delaynie Maple is a special athlete. You mentioned an All-American beach volleyball player. She's in the court right now as a
channeling the good mojo from the students behind her. There's a roll shot from Hazan. Maple underneath it, and Alonso Corsellis picks her spot.
Just a beautifully placed shot. She set inside the court, and she just adds another layer to how good her game is.
Kennedy Hill is at a quiet night tonight. She puts the swing toward Ramsey Gary. Drew Wright kept it up, but it's into the net.
Just finding the sideline.
Led the team with 15 kills in the sweep of Northwestern, and there they get an ace, so it's an early 2-0 lead for Hoosiers.
Much, and they're probably going to be paying attention to that more, especially with their bigger hitters on Rutgers.
Zora third on the team with 51 blocks now on the season. At that time they went after her. She was on the back row, and Indiana keen to pick it out.
Having to have your middle play back row because Libero can only serve for 1 middle.
Alyssa Conquillo's only got 1. Avery Jesuits, that was her first, and Rutgers is still within 2 points here. Off the tape. Ali Bareilles, freshman backup setter, into the match for the first time. Soft over the top, perfect execution that time from Delaynie Maple.
900th kill, and most likely trying to play deep.
A lot in her repertoire, and she showed it off there. Georgia Lee, serving specialist and a setter in for Rutgers here. But Indiana comes right back with Avery Tatum. This opening set, Condella Alonso Corsellis being the threat that she is. That is 90 blocks now on the year for Natalie Robinson, but Indiana comes right back. And that is a move we have just not seen a lot from this team. Delaynie Maple got 3 here in the opening set, and that little dink, that's the second time she's pulled it off.
A guiding factor whenever they're in trouble.
More good serving from Indiana gets him a free ball. Hayworth out to Maple. Bareilles went for the tip. Hayworth was there for it. This time Indiana's offense not on the same page. And it's Tatum wearing down the Rutgers defense.
Press up at the net early and up there, so the ball is never going to come to Rutgers' side.
Gary with a big bump. Alonso Corsellis takes it out of the air. Jesuits to Hardison. And then a nice kill that time from Delaynie Maple. We mentioned the grad student who was indoors, and here in her first season in Indiana is starting to get some more chances on the offense.
Don't change anything that's working.
Third match this year, double-digit kills for Zora Hardison. Set points for Rutgers. Alonso Corsellis turned away. Second effort. What a dig from Kinkilla. And then Jesuits comes up short.
Yeah, Jesuits been having a little bit of a struggle with.
Avery Tatum, another serve. Indiana up 14-13. Anderson to Colvin in the middle, blocked by Sell, controlled by Purdue. Far post blocked again. Delaynie Maple at the net. It's the beauty of a topspin serve. It's hard to read and it comes down quick. There's another one from Maple. Hornung right there. Far post. Colvin blocked again. Have a day, Maddie Sell.
Yeah, Indiana against unranked teams. We'll get to the action. Against unranked teams, they're 12-4.
Someone's kept alive, and Indiana can't touch it again as though
too aggressive with it. She gets a lot of spin on the ball. That's smart thinking there from Urquhart.
And now Urquhart yet again. This time the Hoosiers able to dig it out. And now Garcia just touching it over. The Hoosiers. They're playing with a lot of chaos right now, but doing it well, and they're...
Well, look at Iowa. They've got some people who can set it up there. You got the libero, Joy Gallus, who gets a lot of digs out there. Two teams that are very similar. They're going to be moving quickly and energized because they're both offensive-oriented. Struggles a little bit on defense, so you try to get them off guard and earn a few little cheap points.
And that one misjudged by Joy Gallus.
A star in this first set.
She's really finding her own spot on the team these past couple of weeks. As Indiana will answer there with the Delaynie Maple kill.
Seems like no one wants a clean streak yet in this second set.
And it's Delaynie Maple's turn for an ace.
But enough there to go towards that back line, which Iowa's left a little bit open today.
Iowa this time getting underneath it, and Urquhart sending it over. Indiana sends it right back to Iowa. Nothing to come from it though, and this time, a big hit.
We talked about transitions for Iowa from defense to attack on offense, but sometimes from offense to defense, they're a little bit slower in that department. So getting real quick with their efficiency for Indiana will be huge to steal some points away from the Hawkeyes.
And another big point.
Year 3 of the Jim Barnes era to get teams to settle in and focus on the chemistry that they're building, and buy-in is very difficult. And they're not just role players for this team, but they're stars. You talk about Joy Gallus in the Big Ten standings. Well, she's second.
All around for Indiana. Still right near .5 hitting percentage. Maple with a powerful serve. Duick just got a piece of it, and it's going to go into the crowd.
Vickers up to 6 kills, an efficient .455. Add a block to it. Pinball, ace for Maple.
Might have been a little bit too low for her to hit over top.
A little bit quiet here in set 3. Alonso Corsellis. We'll see if this gets her going. Maybe it does. Egan was too late.
Her teammates to get open is Delaynie Maple, we just talked about. Powerful strike. Delaynie Maple with the ace.
Good players coming in, and then some stellar freshmen playing well like Philpott out here tonight.
Gary to serve. Set up. Gary is able to fly over to dig it out. Up Alonso Corsellis. I feel like a broken record now.